Good evening, beautiful people, and welcome to Asiah Friends. We're based at Style Me Image Consultancy down here in Edmonton. Before we carry on, let me just go through a couple of things I do down here, which the business calls Style Me Image Consultancy. We do a range of different services here, from selling high street designer vintage clothing, do makeovers, wardrobe audits, personal shopping buddies, and lots more. We also run a service called Fix Up Look Smart, and it's based on interviewing techniques and interviewing attire. So you can get any youngster that needs to purchase or loan a suit, real cheap prices. Just come and see me. Also, I run Style Me Fitness, so I run about 3 or 4 sessions a week down in Edmonton. At the moment, they're based around women. I'm going to give you my details, and you can contact me, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it after. If you want to connect with us, it's Asiah Red5599TV, hashtag AR. No, let me say that again. It's a hashtag Red559TV. As it's called Asiah Friends, we've got a couple of guests today, various guests we've got with us. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, first of all, before we start some questions about what they do and just things about themselves, basically. Yeah, so if you want to go down the line, introduce yourself.
I'm Jade, and I'm her daughter.
I'm Harvell. I'm her oldest son. Oh, sorry, I meant friend.
Sorry.
All right.
And I'm Ty, and I'm her mother.
Oh God, you shouldn't make me laugh like this. Honestly, you two are crazy. Why did I want to interview you lot? Honestly. Anyway, let's find out a bit more about Harvell. I know about my daughters. We're going to ask Harvell about himself because Harvell runs he does have a day job, which is a very responsible day job.
Right. But it's not easy stripping for a living, it's really not.
He's a stripper. And he holds it. Oh, you're making me laugh. Now you've got to stop it for a little while. Harvell's been running an event called Karaoke X for the last 3 years. And we're just going to find out a little bit more about Karaoke X and how he's come to start running this and what he loves and what he doesn't like and stuff. So, hand it over to you, Harvell. So, you've been 3 years you've been running Karaoke X.
Yeah. I mean, prior to that, I used to do karaoke. In the back of my house, at other pubs, etc. But the brand itself, Karaoke X, started about 3 years ago. Now, when I was a youngster, I used to play music, do DJ music like everybody else. But when I started going to church, I fell in love with music.
Oh, you're a church goer?
I fell in love with music, and I kind of found that when you were stressed in life, and when things became difficult in life, when you sang, it released, just for a while, it relieved some of the stress. Yeah. Just for a while, the problems that Jade and Ty brought to the table disappeared, just for a little while. And so it's a really good form of relief. Yeah. It really does help. And you think about it, we spend most of our life bringing up our kids, paying bills, and they grow up and they, well, you know the trouble they give us.
Yeah.
But singing really does bring a joy to the soul. It's an amazing remedy. It's an amazing form of medicine. And so I started it out of the love of singing. I can't really sing myself, but just out of the love of singing, I started it. And I thought I'll share with the rest of the world.
Oh, that's beautiful. So you still go to church?
Occasionally.
Yeah. So, okay, so you started this Karaoke X 3 years ago.
It's the third year.
This third year. So what is different about your? There's loads of karaoke's out there, events. What is different about yours?
Okay, very good question. I mean, the thing is, people tend to know karaoke. You go to karaoke, you got a DJ there. You give them a song, he puts it on for you, and you got to sing it. It's quite bland. It can be quite boring. There's no personality involved in it. what I actually do is I host a karaoke show. The whole thing is about entertainment.
Yeah.
So I don't just play the music or play the thing. I entertain you.
Yeah, you do.
You know, I try to bring you in, and you know, most of the people that come say, well, you know what, I'm not going to sing. I'll come,
but
I'm not going to sing. 9 out of 10 people that come end up singing, and they thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, and I do it for love. I don't do it for money. I do it because I love it.
Yeah, and I think you've got the personality to bring, the personality that brings people in as well. So, where are you hoping to take this karaoke? Are you open to develop it in any way?
Again, that's a really good question.
Do you do private parties, for instance?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I mean, I do, you know, I do hen nights, stand nights, wedding, barbecues, I mean, all types of events. But in terms of where I want to do, how I want it to go long term, I really don't know, because to be honest with you, I've done this out of fun. I didn't do it to make money.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the things I always say to people, if you ain't got money, but you want to come in, I will always let you in. The money is not an issue. The money helps to pay some of the overheads. But if you ain't got no money, come, you will always get in.
Oh, that's really lovely.
That's not for you. You have to always pay. You have to always pay. You've got the money. But primarily, you know, it doesn't matter if you're not having the money. You're getting. Yeah.
So, who are your target group? Do you have a target group, or it's for everybody?
It is for everyone. I mean, I think recently I have been thinking about the elders, because the older people, because I realize there's a market there. Yeah. But I haven't had the time to put a plan in place to have a look at how I'm going to go about doing it. But singing, karaoke, it's for everyone. You know, whether you can sing, whether you can't sing, whether you just want entertainment, whether you just want a good laugh, whether you just want to come out and have a drink and watch people make a fool of themselves. It really doesn't matter.
You don't have to be able to sing, do you?
No.
Well, you've proven that, because you can't.
Yeah, and you've proven that, you know, you don't have to be a great dancer to come to karaoke as well. But well, that's all it is. It's just all about fun, and I kind of think that if the time come when it's no longer fun, I wouldn't want to do it. So if I was making money out of it, but it was so strict, I had to be so strict in terms of how I had to do things, and I'm no longer enjoying it, I wouldn't want to do it.
Some years ago, you had, I can't remember what it's called, but you had a sort of a competition where people were winning trophies and prizes. Yeah. What was that called? That was some sort, like an X Factor or something. Yeah.
It was called Karaoke X Factor. Yeah. Karaoke X Factor. And funny enough, if you look to my right, I don't know why you can't see the one. If you look to my right, you can see the award-winning. You know, Karaoke X Factor winner. She came first prize. She was absolutely amazing. What do you think about it?
It was an amazing experience.
Because you won?
Because I won. I beat Malcolm.
Well, Malcolm we've got here, and we'll be talking to him later. He actually came second, Malcolm. You'll be amazed at Malcolm as well. Yeah. So, all right, you've got an event coming up this Friday. Paige, do you want to tell us a little bit about the event and where we can find you, what time it starts?
Okay.
And basically what is happening this Friday.
Okay, so this week Friday, it's the same as I mean, we have karaoke as the third Friday of each month, down in the R&R bar, 255 Chingford Mount Run, if I remember right, E4. Now, karaoke starts from 9 to 12, and then we have the after party from 12 to 2. Okay. Well, what I will say is it's important to come in early, because we have a happy hour there where you can get, if you're coming between 9 and 10:30, you can get 2 beers for the price of one. Okay. I think it's 2 beers for £5.
So just beers, because I swim in that really.
Or double spirit for £5.
Wow, that's good.
Between 9 and 10:30, so you can really enjoy yourself, warm up, and the vibes are just really nice.
Nice.
And then for August we're gonna probably have a late one, because we know Jamaican Independent.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah.
So we're hoping to bring in some brand name DJs, whatever that's meant to mean, and make a Jamaican independent karaoke bar, so you can come and listen to old Jamaican music. Yeah, but going back to July, which is next Friday, you've got something special, and you basically you are known to be giving people chances and experience and stuff, and young people. Yes. Yeah. So you want to tell us a little bit about what you've got happening on? Yeah. First of all, these two young ladies beside me, they're going to be playing their music. They're going to be doing an after party. It's going to be their first time DJing. And I've heard them play in my outhouse at my home. They're pretty good guys. You know, they know branding, but it ain't about branding. It's about entertainment.
No.
And I'm not here to advertise branding. I'm just here to have fun. And if you can bring fun to the table, you can come and join karaoke.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah, they've got to be good because Mama taught them everything they know.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, as your daughter said, okay, she's very polite, very respectful. But you know, I've seen them.
I was joking.
Of course you were. I mean, I've seen them in the outhouse competing against each other, who plays the best music and vibing. You know, because of the little vibe they play. And that's all karaoke X is about. It's not about getting on radio DJ or no. It's just about coming and having fun. It's like a family come together and have fun. Yeah. That's all it's about.
Okay, so Ty and Jay, what makes you so unique? Because with regards to playing music, what are you going? Are you going to bring anything new? How are you going to? What's the words?
I mean, I think that when you're addressing it, you should make sure you're addressed as the award-winning karaoke X winner, Ty.
Award-winning
maybe not in that order.
Oh God!
Or Ty, the award-winning karaoke X winner.
So how are you going to go about entertaining the people, the crowd? Because we're expecting a big crowd down there on Friday. So how are you both going to go about entertaining the crowd? Considering you've not done it before, so what are you going to be looking for to,
We're going to be more modern and more fresh.
Yeah.
Because like when you go to raves, a lot of the time you say that they play the same old kind of music.
Yeah.
So we're just going to give a new feel.
Brilliant.
I think that's great, and also they're young, and they're gonna hopefully they're gonna be new younger audience with them as well. Because most of the people that come to karaoke tend to be older, and it's kind of, I think last week or the last month or the month before we had probably our first day where there was quite a lot of young people, and they thoroughly enjoyed it. So I think they're gonna bring the fun back to karaoke.
Yeah, it's so true. So Ty, have you been practicing? Have you been
Yeah, we've come up with playlists.
Oh.
So we're going to bring kind of old school 90s, hip hop, R&B, to kind of get away from Lovers Rock. We're going to...
I mean, I don't think we should ever get away from Lovers Rock. I mean,
we'll make it a bit more,
We want people to come,
As Ty said, modern. They make it more modern.
Modern,
yeah.
But not your usual kind of sound.
Because when I go out and I always come back and say, oh my God, I just want some upbeat music,
Yeah, it's going to be upbeat.
Yeah, I just don't like all this just flat line of music and you just, So I'm really looking forward to you two playing and stuff. So...
And what I would just add to that, just very quickly, sorry to interrupt you. Look, as I said, I do this every month, but any young person out there that wants the opportunity to come down and play some music,
brilliant.
Please give me a call.
Yeah.
Karaoke X 07956225775. I can't afford to pay.
Yeah.
I'll give you traveling expenses, but I'll give you some experience as well.
Yeah.
You want some experience as a DJ? Come down and I'll teach you the little that I know. And even more so, I'll teach you how to host, how to present. And hopefully with that you'll be able to take that somewhere else and maybe make some money from it.
Yeah. So what type of genres of music have you got, Harvell? You've got a whole range.
You know what? From jazz to punk rock to pop to soul. I mean, literally everything. And I try to, when we do karaoke, we don't want to just, or the karaoke at parties, we don't want it to be the same as what everyone else is doing.
No.
I will play the most ridiculous pop music going, and people will dance because there's an atmosphere in the place.
Atmosphere.
What's a group that just got back together? Spice Girls. I love playing Spice Girls.
We don't know them to it.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, right.
So you play a little bit of Spice Girls, you get people going, and you've got to do something slightly different.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
And that's what we're trying to do.
And you have a whole range of people to different ethnic minorities and different.
Absolutely. So yes. I mean, from Black, Caribbean, African, Europe. I mean, there's somebody from everyone there. And the thing about karaoke is that even if you come on your own, you'll leave knowing somebody. Because if I see you on your own, I will ensure that you meet everyone else around you. So by the time you leave, you would have felt as if you came out with somebody else. you would not be aware if you come on your own then.
Yeah.
You know, as I said, it's a nice vibe, it's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
And I hope that more people find out about it, because it's a joy to be, for those few hours that you're there, it's absolutely a joy. I mean, after I spend 5 hours at karaoke, I'm not going home to my miserable wife. So I'm quite pleased to spend that time singing before I go home.
Yes, no, it doesn't mean it, people. It doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean it. You also give artists, up and coming artists, a little chance to come and perform.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
listen to it. If you love singing, and if you know, and if you want a chance to air your work, your art, you know, please contact me. I would love to give you the opportunity to come down to Karaoke X, third Friday of each month. Come down, sing about 2 or 3 of your songs. We may even do an advert and put you on the advert. We may put you on a flight to help promote you. You know, we'll have a look at what package we can arrange for you to help you to get what you want out of this. You know, so please contact us 07956 225 775.
yeah, or you can contact me and I'll get through to him on 07956 597 501. And it's free of charge. He's not even charging you to come and promote yourself, so it's worth taking him up on that. So, Ty and Jade, have you invited your friends down? Yeah, will there be people coming down to support you? Because that's what you need as young people, I think, support.
Yeah, I think we need to bring more young people out.
Yeah. What do they do these days? They're just at home on their phones and doing selfies and Instagramming and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, mainly.
So, what do you do to bring them out? I mean, force them?
Alcohol usually brings young people out.
Oh dear.
So what's the drink deal?
So if you come between 9 and 10:30, 2 beers
For
for
£5
£5 and
double spirits.
Double
£5.
spirits. Is there food as well?
Roti.
Oh my god, the taste of the roti.
Chicken roti.
Yeah.
Curry goat roti. Prawns roti.
Yeah.
All kind of roti. And the roti is absolutely amazing, trust me.
Wow. Is there any concessions for OAPs? You know, if there's anybody over the age of 65 or something, is there any sort of concessions for them?
Yo, if you're an elderly person and you come down, you can come in free.
Oh, okay.
You can come in free.
Right.
I mean, Malcolm has to pay because Malcolm's got a lot of money.
Malcolm's over there, everyone.
Well, look, as I said, this is not about money. It's just about having fun. If you can contribute to what I'm doing, I appreciate it. If you can't contribute because you don't have the finance, please come out. It doesn't matter to me.
Right.
But I would appreciate the contribution if you can, but if you can't, it's no big deal.
That's a big deal. So, okay, earlier you said you're available for hire, yeah, for hen nights, stag nights, you name it, garden parties. Will they be able to contact you and find out the going rates and stuff, yeah? And what areas are you based on, in a particular area, or will you travel?
I'm so lazy, you know. I'll be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm lazy. It's even hard to get me out of my house. I kind of think it's one of the things that you're gonna have to talk to and tell me where you are. If you tell me that you're at the other end of the world, I ain't coming.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go down there.
Unless it,
You know, I'm not gonna go. I'm not going down there. But provided it's somewhere local to London, you know, we can work something out.
Yeah. Is there anything you wouldn't do apart from going outside? Not outside.
You mean any kind of event that I wouldn't do?
Is anything you?
I have thought about that. I really have thought about that, and I think it's one of those things where you have to wait and see what happens. You know, because sometimes you don't always know what you would and what you wouldn't do. And so, you know, when it comes to the table, if it's something that I feel I can't do, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But I cannot think of anything. I cannot think of an event that I would say no to at this present time.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, I don't know if anybody else got any questions for H or Ty and Jade or myself, even if it's coming from outside.
The address of the place again, once more?
Yeah, so it's so the bar's called R&R.
Yeah.
R&R Wine Bar, and it's 225 Chingford Mount Road, and that's the E4.
E4.
Next door, more or less next door to the mini Tesco's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And again, I'm just going to say, I know there's a lot of young people. That's one of the reasons why I brought these two. I put them at phones because I'm the beautiful rose, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And because I'm hoping that they're going to bring the young community out with them, and and I know there's a lot of young people out there, boys and men, young men as well as young women, that would love the opportunity to come and do some singing or to come and do some and hosting. Yeah. I can help. I can teach you to host. I can teach you to play music. And yes, I can't pay you, but I can teach you something which could be quite valuable to you in the long run.
That's right.
Something for Jordan to do.
There we go.
Yeah, it would be good to bring Jordan in actually because he's been, teaching some of the ropes to Ty and Jade. It's quite nice if he's, but he says next episode, so we might have to let him off for this one. Just finished work and he's,
I suppose you'll be expecting me to bring my millions next time I get to you.
Absolutely. I'll tell you one of the things that I am looking to do. I'm looking to, sorry, Cheryl.
Oh no.
Angel, sorry. One of the things I'm looking to do is, I've been talking about this, but again, I think that's where something I kind of need a bit of help sometimes. I spoke about trying to get the elderly people out.
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
But it's not just elderly people. I mean, I said there's all ethnicities in my karaoke, but the majority of we have very few white people coming to the karaoke. We have we have the odd one or two, and karaoke is for everyone. I didn't do a karaoke night for black people.
Based on
this was for everyone, and so one of the things I'm hoping to do is to do a new flyer. Okay. I'm looking to post out locally. It's for everyone. I want it to be more mixed. Yeah. And bring the young people. And
actually also to get them out of their houses.
Absolutely
and stuff,
correct. Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of older people have got disposable income. That they, do you know what I mean? A bit of socialising and stuff. They won't, a couple of pounds and stuff like that. They won't, So based on what you just said, I should let them come in free. I should charge them the full amount. Do you know what? I think if you're doing something to target that age group, then they should be prepared to pay something. Yeah. And I think they're quite willing to pay something just to get out of the house.
I'm sure that's the case. And I think, and it may well be that we're doing night specifically for them, where we can provide, some food for them.
Yeah, and then meeting each other and interacting and just, I think
Michael, maybe you can help me to organise something like that.
Sorry?
Maybe that's something do you think that's something that you can help me to organise? Do you think you can help me to organise or to get the older crowd to come and join in on a karaoke night?
Well, it's a question of actually finding the older crowd.
Because he's just mingling with the youngsters. You want to hear what he get up to over the weekends, mate?
All my friends are a lot younger.
Yes.
In fact, the average age of my friends is half of my age.
Okay. But even half of your age is still old.
You think so?
Yeah, well, Mark, you're an old boy.
He's a young boy, don't call him a young boy.
What I will say...
They're just spring chickens.
I'll tell you. But what I'm going to say before we go no further with Malcolm, we spoke about the karaoke X competition. And we said that Ty came first, Malcolm actually came second. He sang, he done poetry. Is that poetry? I think he done something about poetry. And we were really impressed by it. It was the first time that we had an elderly white person coming to karaoke. He felt so comfortable. It was ridiculous. And he interacted very well with everyone.
I'm totally comfortable.
I'm
having the time of my life.
And he came second place.
Yeah. Anyway, he's just taken over this one, but it's good, He's really good. No, you're fantastic. I want you to interact as well. But I want to find out a little bit about Malcolm and how he became to sort of, just from when I met you, way back, way back, how we met, how you, because I know your wife had, sadly passed away, God rest her soul, and you started to interact with people from, pretty different from you, because I don't know if it was like that when your wife was alive. No. So tell us a little bit. We're going to go into your t-shirt, your shirt in a minute, and the back of your shirt, and your trainers. Honestly, you'd be amazed. Anyway, tell us a little bit about Malcolm and how you've got to where you are today.
Yeah, after my wife died, I had just 21 friends, and all but one were English. The odd one was a Mexican-American living in Oregon. and she was a very good friend. When I was...
So what, you had no black friends then?
None at all.
Wow.
For the simple reason that I didn't really come across any.
Well, where were you living?
I was living in Enfield Highway, and there were very, very few about. And living on my own, after my wife died, I concentrated on my family. And then, when I was very young, I knew all about Paul Robeson. Now, I grew up with him in my life from birth, in fact. I knew about slavery when I was 6 years old. I was always asking questions. I learnt to read before I went to school.
Yeah.
So, you know, I picked up quite a bit of knowledge. My parents answered every question that I ever asked them.
Okay.
You know, we talked about the war before it started. I remember war being declared. I was on the beach at Minehead making sandcastles at the time. And a man ran down on the beach and said, "It's war. Chamberlain's declared war on Germany." I can remember that like it was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, so can I.
Anyway, where do I go from there? Yeah, in 2014, I saw a play coming up at the Dugdale Centre about Paul Robeson, a one-man play, guy who sings like Paul Robeson. He's written his own play. He had been an architect, successful London architect. Someone told him that he sounded like Paul Robeson. An English woman told him he sounded like Paul Robeson because he used to sing in his spare time. He knew nothing about Paul Robeson. He was a Nigerian. He swatted up on Paul Robeson, gave up his career as an architect, wrote a play, and he's done that play all over the world, America, Europe, Australia, to sell out audiences. When he appeared at the Dugdale Centre, because of my connection with Paul Robeson, who I actually met in 1949, he had a handshake conversation with.
And how old were you then?
I was 15 then. I had a handshake conversation with him, which, you know, I've never washed that hand since. Where was I?
So you've talked, the handshake with Paul Robeson.
Yeah.
And we want to get on to how you just...
It comes to that now.
Okay.
I went to see this play, knowing nothing about Black History Month. I took the programme from that 1949 concert with me, where I met Paul, because I thought people in the audience might be interested. It was obviously going to attract a black audience, which was something I'd had no dealings with till then. What I didn't know was at the end of the play there was a question and answer session. So I held up the programme and said, "I met Paul, don't go away, I want to see you afterwards." So afterwards we had a chat. He wanted a photograph with me holding the programme. And a Jamaican lady photographer actually took the picture, and that was Sandy Senior.
Oh, okay, Sandy.
And she invited me to another Black History event a few days later, and one of the subjects was shadeism, colourism, and people started arguing, and I suddenly felt angry. I got up and spoke, which was a thing that I wasn't used to doing. I said, "Look, this is bloody stupid. There you are, arguing amongst yourselves about something you can't change, you shouldn't want to change, when you should be united in the face of all the prejudice you meet." And it was from then on I got involved in Black history, and that was when I met you.
I think it was Livingston first. Livingston. Yeah, you met Livingston at Dugdale, didn't you?
Yeah, before that, Livingston. Sandy told Livingston about my association with Paul Robeson. He came and had a chat with me, and I thought no more about it. He was hosting it, and then halfway through the evening he said, there's someone I'd like you all to meet. Malcolm, will you come up on stage? Well, that was really throwing me in at the deep end. Unfortunately, I managed to swim.
Oh,
But,
that's good.
It was the first time I'd ever really spoken to an audience, and it was a black audience, and I was talking to a black audience about Paul Robeson, son of a slave, and it went down well, and everything just snowballed from there.
Yeah.
It was later that evening that I saw Asiah on the other side of the room, and I thought to myself, there's a lady with class, someone I want to know.
Oh.
So I came and introduced myself.
That's right.
Who was that?
Eh?
Who?
He's having a laugh. Taking that, he's jealous, yeah.
The young lady on your left.
Yeah.
Would you like an introduction?
Well, please, because please.
Anyway, you're talking about meeting me. Carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you came over and introduced yourself, didn't you? Yeah, I think, yeah.
And we decided we'd be Facebook friends.
That's
there,
right. And my daughters were saying, oh, Mummy's cute.
So you were my first real Facebook friend from the black community.
Hey, see? I taught him what he knows about.
And you're my bestie.
Oh, he always says that. That's so lovely. I said, you always say that. That's so great. Anyway, Malcolm, you have done so much. How old are you? I know you don't mind saying.
I'll be 86 in September.
And just tell us briefly about some of the stuff you've done and how you got into singing. You've written a rap. Yeah, I know there's so much.
Singing, rapping.
We'll be here till midnight if you were to go through stuff.
I've developed a very active social life. I know so many people now who are musicians and singers.
Yeah.
And in fact, someone in the music business said, you know what, you know more singers and musicians in the music business than people in the music business know in the music business.
Oh, wow.
You know, there's Kofi, Tina T. Mason,
Please don't mention Arvel.
Zita Messiah, Heather Haywood of the Cool Notes.
Yeah.
There's loads of them.
So, but you're into the singing yourself, haven't you? You've done quite a few performances. You've even been to the carnival. They've invited you back this year to be on one of the sound systems.
Last year at the carnival, I went on my own just to have fun.
Yeah.
Wearing my T-shirt, my cowboy style hat, and I was invited into Sir Lloyd's stage enclosure by one of the sound crew. And then they started feeding me with Malibu and Coke in all for free.
Wow.
And after about half an hour, one of the technicians came down off the stage. He said, they want you up there. So I finished up on the stage at 85 years old.
Wow.
In front of Sir Lloyd and Lily Allen, boogieing and blowing kisses to the young ladies.
You've got to see his dance, actually.
You know, like you and your business activities, you're focused mainly on women. I can honestly say that my social activities tend to be focused on women as well.
Wow.
There's hope for me, praise God.
So you've got, I've sent you something today because you're going to be performing at Albany Park, aren't you, on the 28th?
Well, you've twisted my arm.
I've twisted it. I put you forward for it before I actually told you because I knew you wouldn't. So Malcolm's going to be performing on the 28th of August at Albany Park between 11 and 4 p.m. It's an all-dayer. Please come down and support him. He'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. Malcolm also, me and Malcolm travelled all the way up to, I can't remember where it was now, but we went to Britain's Got Talent. So I went with him to audition, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh my God, tell them the story.
I'm going to come in there.
Yeah, you better.
Aisha put me in for it without telling me. And I thought she was just having a wind-up. Yeah. So it wasn't until I was looking through my emails 13 days before the audition that I saw a confirmation that I'd got an audition.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't really have much time to practice.
No.
Then on the morning of the audition, I slipped in the bath and cracked 2 ribs. And I was in real pain.
Yeah,
so I picked up Aisha and we drove down there.
I did offer to drive, but you wouldn't have it,
It was a bit fretful trying to find our way into the place.
Yeah, it was.
Finally got in there about an hour or so late.
Yeah, but they didn't.
And then we sat around for, I think, 4 hours before.
Yeah, but they treated you like a VIP, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
They treated you like a VIP.
Yeah.
They've been. I think they recorded you where they don't usually do that.
Normally, they get about 10,000 people all told. Normally, they reject the vast majority, and they take forward about 500.
Yeah.
And if the ones they take forward, the ones they definitely decide they want to keep, they will do a video shoot of them. In my case, before I'd even done the audition, they decided they wanted a video shoot me because of my age. It was quite an experience.
It was, wasn't it? I'm sure they thought I was some sort of gold digger.
Well,
with him.
Well, you know, it's really funny because I mean, anytime I go to Facebook and I accidentally end up on Malcolm's Facebook page, I've never seen one old white man with so much black woman around him.
Oh, the pictures, I know.
He gets it everywhere. I mean, even clubs that I don't go to, Malcolm is there raving. I'm
Miss World or Miss something could have, he's got on his arm.
What's wrong with this guy? Why don't he stay at home?
Oh!
Malcolm is out everywhere, and he's always got a beautiful black woman under his arm. Malcolm is so proud of the black beauty.
He is.
I think maybe when he was younger, he didn't get enough of the black beauty. As he said, when he was living in Enfield, there wasn't many around. And I think as Malcolm
when I was young, there weren't any around.
Right.
You know, people have said to me, white people and black people have said to me, you've got all these lovely black women friends, how come you never married one? Well, the simple answer to that is there weren't any around. If there had been...
But there are now, Malcolm. Are you ready to get married again?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
If you're interested, Malcolm, call me.
Maybe a civil partnership, but I'm not getting married.
Oh! Malcolm, talk us through your t-shirt and your trainers and the back of your shirt. Talk us through, have you done all this?
Yeah.
And the back of it, let's have a look at the back. Turn it so the camera can see.
That's the back.
Right, let's have a look. Can we see that? Yeah. What does it say there? You see. Turn around, Matt.
Where me friends come from.
Oh, where my friends come from. Oh, right, the Jamaican. And at the front, it's got the flags, different flags, aren't they, from different countries?
I've been putting African flags on the front.
Oh, wow.
You can see I've just started out.
Yeah. One race.
The human race.
The human race. And your trainers.
My trainers.
Can you get your leg up that far, mate? No, you can put it on here, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You can see the different countries. He's actually done this himself.
So there's a new brand.
If he doesn't deserve a nice black woman, I don't know.
It's a new brand. New brand of trainers.
Brilliant.
And African flags on this one.
Yeah.
You know, what I was saying, if there's any young ladies out there, if there's any ladies, period, you know, that want to go out this weekend and would like to take Malcolm with them, please give Asia a call on
07956 597 501, or you can catch us on hashtag #ARED5599TV. Yeah, honestly, he's got a lot of energy. He'll surprise you.
Yeah, until less than 5 years ago, I didn't have any black friends. But from the moment I started making black friends, I've always felt totally at ease.
Oh, how many friends have you got on Facebook now?
540.
Oh.
I've got 140 followers, and I've got a waiting list of friend requests of about 70.
Oh my God! And you only had me before. What was I going to ask you, Malcolm? About your rap, the rap. You've written the rap and you've performed it a few times.
Yeah.
What inspired you to write a rap? And it's based around the riots in America.
Well, I've always been appalled at what's going on in America. You know, I've always believed in equality the whole of my life.
Yeah.
You know, I know quite a bit about American history, how it became a United States back in 1767, I think it was. And some, you know, reading about some of the police atrocities out there. There were two in particular that got to me. One was Sandra Bland, who was a very good public speaker. Came from a very, very good family. and she was stopped for a minor traffic offence, probably a tail light out or something stupid, and the police dragged her out of her car and kicked her and beat her. Now, they say she was alive when she went to prison, when they dragged her off to prison. But I'm not sure about that, because there's no evidence either way. There's no camera evidence. And they lied through their teeth all the time. But if she did die in prison, and they said she committed suicide, which I don't believe. She was too strong a person to do that. If she did die in prison, they killed her anyway. One way or the other, they killed her. And then there was India Kaga, you know that one? Where she was with her partner and her 4-month-old baby in a car. The police tracked them. They knew full well that baby was in the car. They drove into a parking lot at a retail centre, and the police came in, surrounded them, and they threw a stun grenade into the car, as a result of which that 4-month-old baby is now, he's 4 years old now, he is severely deaf, and it's permanent disability.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
He's a lovely little boy by the name of Roman.
Yeah.
Now, those two cases really got to me. It made me really angry.
Can I ask you a question?
And then I heard of another one where a young man was shot in the back.
I know there was loads. Okay.
And I just suddenly felt angry.
And that inspired you to write the song?
And the rap just poured out of me. Now,
let me ask you a question, please, Malcolm.
Pardon?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid of any backlash from the racists out there? Have you had anything like that?
I've had a little bit, but it doesn't bother me.
Good.
You know, I've always put 2 fingers up to them.
That's very admirable. So you've had nothing that you couldn't deal with?
No.
No. Have you had any from what's the word? Negative feedback from black people?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Give us an example.
I've had people telling me to die, die you old bugger and things like that.
That's quite sad.
As far as I'm concerned, it's water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
They're showing the same sort of ignorance as the white supremacists.
Yeah, that's right.
And, it doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Yeah, so that's pretty sad, isn't it?
I'm comfortable with black people.
Yeah.
I have been right from the start. Especially when I meet people like you.
Oh, you're so lovely.
What about me, Malcolm? I'm feeling left out. What about me?
Forget about you, mate.
You frighten the life out of me.
That's right.
Anybody? How could little me frighten anybody?
God, you frighten the life out of me.
Oh, come on, you're still here.
Right, Malcolm, before we... I'm going to ask you to do a few phrases from the song, from the rap, in a little while, yeah?
Sorry.
I'm going to ask you to do a few phrases from the rap for us.
Okay.
But prior to that, could you tell us what you've got coming up and what you'll be doing? Anything else that you've been doing or performing? You can tell us about Saturday, when you went and met these people on Saturday and you got flash. Sunday, sorry.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, I went to Sparkle's Sunday afternoon open mic down in Stoke Newton High Street.
Yeah.
I came out of there about 10 to 6.
Is that AM or PM?
So,
AM or PM?
PM.
Okay.
Came out and I was talking to one of the people who come out with me. And I was boogieing a little bit.
Like you do.
Like I do. And there were these 3 young women sitting at a table outside in Stoke Newton High Street. And one of them was a Zimbabwean young woman. And she said something, so I went and spoke to her. And she pulled up a chair and said, come and sit down and join us. So I've sat down with these 3 ladies, and there was a guy with them as well. They were quite a mixed bunch. One was French, one was half Italian, half Irish, and of course there was a Zimbabwean lady. I started talking, and in no time at all, Zimbabwean lady's got her arms round my neck giving me kisses.
Oh,
And you know,
he's jealous.
it was attracting a lot of attention from other people there.
Yeah.
You know, it was in the high
Usually
street.
minds,
It was
yeah.
in the high street. It was quite busy. I ended up 3 hours with those.
Wow.
We had such a laugh.
Did they not flash you, Malcolm?
Yes, they did. Yeah, we'd been sitting there for about 2 hours.
They got
And the
hot.
French girl lifted her top, and she wasn't wearing a bra. She sat there holding her top up. And then the Zimbabwean girl, she wasn't wearing a bra either. She actually took her top right off and put it on the table.
So, did you get
So
hot and bothered?
I picked up her top. She's sitting there absolutely topless in the high street. I picked up her top and said, "Can I take this as a souvenir?"
Oh my God.
No behaviour.
It was so funny.
So were you quite shocked? Are you taken back or you've seen it all before? Was you quite shocked?
Oh yeah. As I said, I've seen it all before.
I mean, doesn't it also show him? I think Michael's a really good example that, you know, we always hear all these stories about, you know, the elderly people, they got nowhere to go, they don't know nothing to do, etc.
Oh my God, yeah.
And Malcolm just got up and he said, "Oh, well, you know, I might be 80, or 80 plus, but I'm gonna go and have a good time."
He's never in.
You know, I mean, he's disgraceful as an old guy.
Yeah.
He's disgraceful.
He
What a way
growing
to go.
disgracefully.
Yeah, what a way to go. What a way to live.
Oh,
he has an amazing life.
Yeah.
Everybody loves him.
So
I
true.
have a few sayings of my own, one of which is, "I see no reason why I should conduct myself in a manner that others might think is appropriate for my age.
Exactly.
And I don't think I'll ever be old enough to know any better."
What do you call yourself? Not born again teenager. What do you call yourself? You used to call yourself not born again teenager. What did you?
What is your nickname? What's your nickname?
Where did I live?
What was your nickname? What name did you
Malcolm,
give
you had
yourself?
something about a teenager.
I didn't really have a nickname.
No, but there was something you called yourself. Not ageless teenager. No, that's something
Yeah,
else.
that's it, yeah.
Oh, I describe myself these days as a part-worn teenager.
Part-worn teenager. Part-worn teenager. That's right.
I have no religion. I'm an atheist.
Yeah.
My ethos is love for my family, my friends and all good people.
Yeah.
And their hearts are my temples.
Yeah.
If I can make people happy, laugh, smile, or feel good about themselves, I'm happy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm always smiling.
oh, that's lovely. Malcolm, you've got children and grandchildren.
I've got 2 sons. The younger one has 3 children, so
Yeah.
I've got the 3 grandchildren.
Yeah.
They're lovely kids. I see them on a regular basis. They always come and give me big hugs. Even the oldest one, who's 19, will come and give me a big hug
Yeah.
when I walk in the door.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm laughing because I remember the story you phoned to me. And was it a python in the garden that kept coming to steal your stuff? But, do you remember?
What?
It's a bird or a python or something that was in your garden that stole your dentures.
Your teeth?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't have to tell him that. It was so funny. It gets on the phone. He says,
It's happened with both my teeth and my hearing aids. I've had them in my back room, put them down. At least I thought I'd put them down in the back room. When I wanted them, I couldn't find them. They'd vanished. I thought I must have left them somewhere else. Or maybe I've lost them outside, I can't remember.
Yeah.
You know, the old brain's going. My dentures cost me about 275 quid to get them replaced. And then one day, I went to go out the back door, and on the step is a set of dentures. The bottom, at the top set of dentures. I thought, where's that come from? No, they just appeared from nowhere.
oh my goodness.
Then, yeah, after that I lost a hearing aid, that vanished. I didn't know what happened
Did
to
you
it.
get that back?
I got one back months later. But, you know, I thought, am I getting senile? Am I just losing things?
So it was a python.
Pardon?
What bird was it?
Yeah, and then one day I'd gone upstairs, came back in, the patio door was wide open because it was warm weather.
Yeah.
as I walked back in the room, this magpie has flown out of the door with something in its beak and dropped it outside. It was nothing of importance.
Yeah, but oh my goodness.
So I thought, that's what's happened to my teeth and the pictures. Then I was sitting at the table one day, and the fox has come up the garden. There was a fox that I used to feed on a regular basis.
Yeah.
The fox has come up the garden, dropped an old glove that I'd lost on the step. Must have found it somewhere in the rubbish.
Yeah.
I just walked off.
Oh.
I found several things on the step, which is usually clear.
Yeah.
You know, right in the middle of the step where I would
Yeah.
normally step out, there's an object that the fox has picked up. It's almost as though the fox is saying, "You give me food, I'll bring you again."
You're probably singing to them as well, and they love it, Malcolm.
You know, it's almost taken food out of my hand on occasion.
Wow.
The squirrels. I've had a squirrel. I've been sitting at the table having breakfast, and I've had a squirrel come up on my lap.
Yeah. So Malcolm, okay, you're a single man, yeah?
Yeah.
So you said you wouldn't get married again.
No.
Are you looking for a life partner? If it happens, are you open to it?
If it happens, it happens.
What type of lady would you... Excuse me. All right, let me go on.
Malcolm, I want you to know that I'm available. I'm single. I can't cross my leg, but I'm available when I'm single. And I'm looking for a life partner.
Oh, Ducky.
I'm looking for a life partner as well.
I'm sorry, you can't take him anywhere, honestly.
I'm sorry, Ducky, but I'm impotent.
Alright. Oh my goodness, this is going down.
That doesn't matter to me at my age.
Guys, hold it down.
I was talking about that with these young women.
Oh no. Yeah.
The fact that I can't get it up anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is what they seem to like about me, the fact that I've moved with
At
the
least you're
time.
honest, yeah.
I speak modern language.
Yeah.
What was the point of saying
Oh, you were telling these young ladies that, yeah? You told these ladies on Sunday.
Yeah, we were talking about it then.
I got some good time.
One of them said to me, "What about taking Niagara?"
I need
I
some
said,
of those.
"If it would work, I'd be eating it by the handful."
Well, look,
Oh my
I've got two
god.
of these that you can have. You know, just in case. So later on, me and you, we're gonna get.
Are we really gonna broadcast this?
I've got to add, there are side effects about Viagra.
Oh, someone's
It
not
actually
taking them.
increases your heart rate
Yeah, I've heard that.
at a very high pace. And if your heart can't take it,
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's why I was talking about his eyes were hurting him today.
That's right, exactly. Blood pressure got through the roof.
Oh my god, it's
yeah.
a crackpot. Anyway, going back to you, if you were looking for a young lady to spend the rest of your days
Well,
with...
you can't say a young person. You don't know what Malcolm
sorry, a lady.
I need someone reasonably slim,
Yeah.
a lot younger than me, who can keep up with me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's not much to ask, really. And what can you offer her? What can you offer?
What can I offer?
Blue tablet.
Sense of humour,
Yeah. Being
companionship.
serenaded to?
Yeah, I sing to it.
Yeah.
You know, I sang at Wimbo's.
Okay, last
Open
year,
mic.
Friday.
It was her birthday
Yeah.
bash, and she's always been a very good friend in the 4 years I've known her.
Yeah, so you want Wimbo?
Eh?
So you want Wimbo?
She's
She's a married woman.
Who's
Natasha.
always,
Natasha. Oh, yeah.
Natasha, she's always been a very good friend.
Yeah,
She-
no,
you know,
she's
she's given me a lot
beautiful,
of, like you, she's given me a lot of love
Yeah.
and support and encouragement.
That's nice.
She's always trying to get me to sing.
Oh.
Normally I have to be pushed to sing.
Yeah.
Because haven't got that much confidence in my voice.
No, you've. I think you've built it a little bit over the years, though. You've come out of yourself, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot to get you on that stage.
You know, I've changed.
No, not at all.
My association with the African and the Caribbean people has changed my life completely.
Oh,
You know, it's awesome now.
that's brilliant.
I've got so many friends, and I feel so comfortable with them. You know, when I said a conversation I had with Wimbo, she I said, you're a great friend. She said, you're not friend, you're family.
That's right,
You know, and they treat me as family. I know most of her family. I've met her, what would he be, stepfather, I suppose. Glenroy Oakley, who was the...
that's her dad, isn't it?
He was the front man for Greyhound, the 1970s group. He's still a fantastic performer. He came over for a family funeral, which I was invited to, and he performed all night, and he was fantastic. He hasn't lost any of his old sparkle at all.
Can I just say thank you for enhancing our life and seeing one race, the human race.
Well, everybody likes that.
Yeah.
It's the way I feel about
Thank you.
I've got friends on every continent.
Wow.
Including one on an Antarctic island.
Wow.
I used to say I've got friends on every continent except Antarctica.
And
so
now
if everyone knows a nice friendly penguin, perhaps they can give me an introduction.
Oh, it'll settle for, forget a woman, it'll settle for a penguin.
And out of the blue, I got a request from somebody living on an Antarctic
Oh,
island.
that's lovely.
Wow.
It never ends, does it?
Wow.
It doesn't.
It doesn't end.
You know the thing is, Malcolm, you give out love,
Yeah.
you will always get it back. From the first day I met you, I felt that with you. Then you give it out, you get it back. You know,
You do?
You know, so,
And it's through me he met you, so I think he's got me to thank for that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And so your heart, you got a good heart, that's true, you've got a good heart.
Yeah.
You've got an amazing heart.
But I'm not into gay relationships.
I mean, I didn't see why you have to spoil it. I mean, you know, the kind of a world that we're living in now, you don't have to be like that anymore. You know, we can be a man, a woman, we can be anything we want.
Oh my God.
You know, you don't have to say gay. I mean, don't put a tag on me. I'm just a man.
Oh my goodness, you crazy. Right, let's try and wrap this up a little bit.
I think Malcolm really haven't got it.
I've still got my sense of humour. In fact, I think it's sharper now than it ever was.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
His wifey, don't worry, he's kidding. He's kidding. Just in case she's going to watch this. So Malcolm, so I've told him about the 28th of August at Albany Park in Enfield, where you'll be performing. I will be doing a stall there for Style Me Image Consultancy. I'll also be showcasing my boxer size as well down there. What else have you got? Before you do us a couple of phrases of the rap. Anything else you got coming up? You got the carnival coming up.
Yeah.
You coming to Karaoke X on Friday?
I would love for you to come down and get to sing for us.
Well, where else have you got to go? Bernadette.
Friday is my social gridlock. You know, about 6 weeks ago, there were 5 things that I've been invited to and 3 other things I could have gone to. I managed 2 of them.
Okay, it's a lot.
I went to Natasha's till 11 o'clock. Then I went over to the Jazz at Crouch End and I was there till nearly 2 in the morning.
Alright, so what have you got this Friday?
Well, I was all geared up to go to Crouch End. Bernita Ball's playing there.
Okay.
You know Bernita?
Yeah, brilliant.
She's brilliant. She's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Another of my friends.
So what time's that start and finish?
It starts about 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
And the music goes on to about 11:30. And then they have a party afterwards.
Okay.
And it clashes, you know.
It clashes a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? Are you going to go to Harlow's? It's all right, Robin.
I think when you're gonna understand is that, you know, you've already got a family down there. You know, you've been there minutes and you've got family there, and at our time of life we need to expand our family. And by going to the same place over and over again, we just have the same family. Now I think what you should be doing this week Friday, from 9 o'clock to midnight, is on karaoke at Karaoke X. At the R&R Wine.
And then drive over to...
No.
And then stay for the after party. I love seeing you walking around. I love to see you working the floor. You know, you've gone to the open mic several times now, and I would love the honour and the privilege of having you at karaoke at for one. It's been a long time since we've seen you down there.
Let me ask you something. How much do they charge you to get in down at Crouch End?
They charged me £8.
Have you known him to ever charge you to come in?
No. I've offered to time and time again.
Exactly.
Just say
She
no.
never takes money off.
Exactly.
Never, yeah.
She
You would
wants to-
never, whenever I mention your name,
Yeah.
Malcolm doesn't pay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah.
That's a fact.
You got exclusivity there. and
It's
stuff.
happening in several places that I go
Yeah.
in and I don't pay.
Yeah.
You know, I went to
But
see.
they're not on Friday.
I went to see Tina. I went to see Tina T. Mason, and one of her musicians took me round the back way in through the stage door.
Oh, wow.
Michael's becoming famous,
Yeah.
man. He's too big to come karaoke acts now, you see.
Yeah, he may change his mind, you know, because he knows he's going to get treated well down there as well.
Okay.
Malcolm, so we want you to give us a few phrases of your rap, okay?
I'll give you just two pieces.
Just two, as long as
The first bit and the bit that follows where I mention the young men have been killed.
No, but shouldn't you just do it, you know, rather than do the first bit and a bit in the middle, or just do 2 lines from the first bit or something, rather than cut it?
Well, I think the
Does it flow?
second bit I'm thinking of
It
is
goes.
one of the best bits.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you want to swap seats, or you're right? It's okay there. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I'm okay.
Fine. Right.
So, here goes. How many more times must we see this Yankee cop's brutality? A young man died one bad day, killed by the cops as he walked away. 16 times shot in the back, and they did it just because he was black. The second piece I'll give you. For every dead son there's a grieving mother. You're black, I'm white, but I am your brother. I share the anger and I share the pain each time these cops commit murder again.
Wow.
I don't like rap, I still don't
Yeah,
like it,
yeah.
but it's a way of communicating with the younger
Yeah.
generation.
Have you got some music behind that, or would you like some?
Wimbo's done some for me.
Okay.
I've got it on my phone, but it doesn't sound
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Well, is that what you're going to be performing down at Albany?
No, I wasn't.
No.
I wasn't going to do the rap
Okay.
because I told you what I sang at Natasha's.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like your you like some of the old the war songs and Frank Sinatra, and you did quite a lot, did you? Yeah.
Sinatra,
I love Frank Sinatra.
Sinatra, Nat King Cole,
Yeah.
Johnny Mathis.
Yeah, do you want to give us one of those before we wrap up? You sounded alright. You want to drop of water? A bit of wine?
Drop of water, I think.
Let me get you a drop of water. Don't worry. Get him up. Excuse me, people. Carry on
What are you
talking.
going to sing, Michael?
What am I going to sing? I don't know.
I think you should sing My Way.
I've only ever sung once at the jazz club.
Malcolm, I think you should sing My Way.
Eh?
My Way, Frank Sinatra, My Way.
I don't know the words of that.
You know what?
It's alright, I'm glad.
I'm on the phone for you.
I'll have a drop of that.
There's Strangers in the Night.
In My Way.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances,
Hey, she wants some water.
wandering in
No, I'm alright now then, thank you.
Sorry, has he started? Yeah, sorry, go on.
Oh.
What were the chances we'd be sharing love? All the night was true. And then there's some more.
Strangers in the night, it's just me and Malcolm.
Come on, give us a karaoke.
Singing black and white.
Can I give us an example of what they're going to be hearing on them? Give us one of your favourites.
Whispers in the morning, all lovers deep entwined,
Oh.
are rolling by like thunder now, as I look in your eyes.
Oh, flatter, flatter.
I hold on to your body
Oh.
Wow.
and feel
Easy,
each move
tiger.
you make. Your love is warm and tender. Oh love,
Who sings that again?
I'll not forsake, 'cause you're my lady.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I am your man.
Michael's getting nervous.
Eh?
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can.
Alright, H, you going to give us something that we can expect on Friday? Yeah, it's one of your favourites.
I think one of my favourites is.
You can even get a backing music on there if you want, you know.
I think it's gonna have to be.
You ask how much I need.
Yeah, you can carry on while you find something. Yeah.
Must I explain? I need you, my darling, like roses need rain.
Oh, that's so nice. This is not called Asiah and Friends for nothing. It's just free flow and yeah, a lovely evening.
That's what you are.
And I love that song.
Long ago and far away. Do you know that one?
No, a bit before my time, I think.
Goes back to the 1920s, I think.
Okay.
And there's Patrick over there, just observing.
Let me give you one of my favourites, and
This is what you can get on Friday.
I kind of.
Place for us, somewhere a place for us.
Once he starts, he won't stop, you know. Alright, it's Arvel's time now. So this is why you should come down on Friday, because you know you don't have to be able to sing.
Thank you very much. I did have the page at Michael.
The shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife, as McKeith though, and he keeps it well out of sight. On the sidewalk. Oh.
For some reason, I can't find the search on this. I think I'm just going to sing.
There's a bleeding body oozing life. Remember, you're trying to
On
find
the
that.
sidewalk, one Sunday morning, lies a body oozing life. Who's that sneaking round the corner?
Oh, put it.
But there's someone
Right, hey.
like the night.
Okay, well done, Harvel's turn now.
Okay, so this is something that I do enjoy singing. My mate Frank Sinatra.
We're going to be the backing singers, backing dancers.
You must know this, Malcolm. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and I saw it through without exception. I planned each constant course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up. This is karaoke. And spat it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall.
Wow.
And did it my way. I've loved,
Lovely.
I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. my way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Listen, for what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not. To say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows
And did it my
way.
Yeah, I can do this maybe. Oh, go on, guys.
Yes, it was my way. Yes.
Fantastic. This is what you'll be getting on Friday, guys. Just get up and do your thing. Honestly, have a fabulous time. And again, tell them where it is on Friday, please.
Yes. So it's the R&R Weimar. I can't remember if I said 225 or 255 Chingford Mountain Road.
We need to find out. We need to tell them the correct address.
Okay, so
yeah. So while he's looking up the correct address,
and also I will say to you, you can also have a look on Harville Karaoke X Harville Facebook page, as well as Harville Madison Facebook page, and you'll see a lot of the videos,
right.
including loads with Asiah singing, and Malcolm, funny enough.
So give them the full address.
So it's actually 225 Chingford Mountain Road. That's London E48. Lima Papa.
Right, and your telephone number in case they want to find out a little bit more about you and your private work?
Yeah, so it's 07956 225 775. Now remember, hen party, stag parties, weddings, barbecues, birthday party. You just want a girls' night in. You don't want to go anywhere. You want to get the girls together. Give us a call and I'll entertain you girls while you're sitting having a great time. Yeah, give us a call. I look forward to hearing you guys. Karaoke, yes. Wicked and wild.
Yes. Malcolm, are you up for if somebody wants you to come perform for them? Yeah, are you up for that? Yeah, are you?
If somebody wants me to perform.
To perform, yeah. I mean, you might have a fee that you
Well,
charge
if
or
people
something.
think I'm good enough, I'll do it.
Sometimes, it's not about being good enough, it's about your personality and your aura and the vibes that you give off. So give them a telephone number or how they can contact you, or on Facebook or something, they want to add you as a friend.
I'm on Facebook.
Tell them your name and stuff, how they can hook you up.
My name's Malcolm Pryor, Prior. Malcolm with two L's, Malcol. Pryor, Prior.
Right.
I'm on Facebook all the time, so if you put anything on there, whether you message me or put it on my Facebook page, I'm bound to see it.
Okay. And guys, if you want to find out any more about these two, or if you want to tune in to this show, it's hashtag #ARED5599, or you can contact me on 07956 597 501. You can find me on Facebook at Style Me Image Consultancy and Boutique, or Fix Up Look Smart, or my email is asiasb@hotmail.com. I think we're going to wrap it up here until next time.
Can I think we should just, because we love singing, right? I think we need to end it with one more song.
Okay, they want to end it with one more song, so...
Alright, just before you do the fan page, and how do you get to appear on the show?
Oh, so if you want to... Yeah, the fan page is hashtag #ARED5599TV. So if you want to appear on the show, just hook us up there, or contact me, as I said, on 07956 597 501. If you want to promote your event, if you've got products or any services you want to come and showcase, just contact us and we'll make it happen. And as you can see, it's a real laid-back
As well
TV
as
show.
contacting me on Facebook, if you go to the About, click on the About, you'll find my phone number is on there.
Oh, see? It's so comfortable now, it's giving it its digits. Cool. All right, so
Are
Harville,
are you going to be my manager?
I will be your anything, baby.
Wow!
So we're going to wrap this up. I just want to say thank you to Patrick Thomas, who's in the background there doing all the work and trying to get everything together. Do you want to come and say hello, Patrick?
No, next time. Let's see
Oh,
next time.
it's too
much
shy.
superstars.
Oh,
This week.
there's two superstars. Yeah. So we're going to wrap this up with our wonderful from Karaoke X. Please try and come down on Friday and support. As I said, my daughters are DJing. Honestly, they're 25 and 22. Come and support them, please. Yeah.
Please do,
Even if you haven't been before, just come down and support them and show some love.
Yeah.
That's all we'll be showing you.
You know, we have to encourage the young people,
Yeah.
so please come down. Please come down. Don't let money be an issue. If you don't have the money, still come down and support us. If you can afford to contribute. And if you can't, don't worry too much about it.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Karaoke X himself.
Oh, just locked himself out of his phone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It was actually
Maybe I should sing a
wonderful.
bit of pop as well.
Do what you like.
Oh, I never felt more like singing.
Oh, they just won't stop now. All right, after that, let me do this.
Ooh, see that girl. Wrong key, come on. She does something to my chemistry. Karaoke is wicked or what? Come on now. And I'm close, I'm sure. She raised my temperature by 3 degrees. Karaoke at first Friday of each month. What the R&R one bar. Every day. In every way she makes my motor purr.
She puts lead in your pencil.
Hey, and I reciprocate my love I dedicate to loving her. Come on, help me out, choir, come on. For we've got a good thing going. We've got a real good thing going, yeah. That girl and me. All right, choir, come on now. And I don't have to ask. I know that it's gonna last eternally. Understanding,
Nice.
whenever handling the alibi.
Come on, Melts.
I don't know this.
Dance it out then. Just dance.
For what you know, what you do, where you're being, what's the use? Saying telling lies. Come on, guys, all of you out there, join me, come on. For we've got a good thing going. We've got a real good thing going.
Yeah.
And that girl and me. Yeah. We've got it good. So let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on, girl.
Go on, nature.
For we've got a good thing going. We've got a real good thing going.
Yeah.
That girl and me. Yeah. And I don't have to ask. I know that it's gonna last eternally.
Yeah, talk this.
We got it good.
Got it good.
And we've got it good.
We got it good, baby.
We've got it good.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get it on. So we've got a real thing going. We've got a real good thing going.
Yeah.
And that girl and me.
I said that boy and me.
My girl and me.
All right, come on now. And I don't have to ask. I know that it's gonna last.
What'd you say?
Eternally.
Let me hear it again.
Yes, we've got a real thing going. We've got a real good thing going.
Yeah.
That girl and me. Select a wicked night. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I
but
did.
Friday, first Friday every month,
Absolutely.
R&R Wine Bar.
See you there.
5th of
July.
this month.
This month.
R&R,
This week.
please come and join us.
Yeah.
God bless.
Love you. Bye.